Hey everyone, welcome to another video. So let's go ahead and get right into discussing using a non-compatible camera with the Ronin S. Now I myself have the 80D, which is currently on the Ronin S right here. Even though it's a non-compatible camera, I'm still able to use functions like the record button on the back, also the panoramic mode, the motion lapse, things that in the app triggers the Ronin S to trigger the camera. The only way that I'm able to use those functions is because of this cable right here that comes with the Ronin S when you purchase it. It's kind of a stiff cable to where you can adjust it to where it needs to be to point at your camera, because on the end it has infrared that signals your camera to take a picture or start the video. So that cable actually plugs into the bracket part where your camera actually mounts to on the Ronin. And I have that going up around the lens and pointing at the infrared receiver that is on the hand grip of my camera. Now, what I mean by compatible camera is that DJI has a specific list of set cameras that they say are compatible. And their list does include Canon, Nikon, Panasonic, and Sony. But the Canon cameras does not list my camera. However, there is kind of a workaround to where you can make a non-compatible camera work. For example, in their list of compatible cameras, they have what cable says that it uses, and it is this infrared cable. So therefore, it is something that I can also use to trigger my camera. Now specifically on my camera, which is the 80D, I have to go into the menu and select a few different things to make the infrared trigger work for the camera. But it is really easy, and it works just the same as like any of the other cameras would. And so far it has been performing really well for me. I've been able to get used to how well the Ronin performs with stabilization and how to walk and handle myself to get the smoothest video possible. I've also been able to try out the motion lapse and have it work fine with my camera. I've also been able to do the panoramic mode and get a shot with that, just trying it out and testing it out. So far all the functions have been really working fine on my camera. So basically the key to using a non-compatible camera is using this infrared cable if your camera has an infrared receiver. If not, then that's when you're pretty much out of luck. Except for you can put any camera on the stabilizer and hit record on the camera itself, use a stabilizer, and it works great. You just won't have all the smart functions that comes with the Ronin through the app. So that pretty much sums it up for my experience so far. I plan on doing more videos with specific smart functions from the Ronin app, like showing how to do a panoramic shot and going through the whole process of putting that together. So if you like the content of this video and if you want to keep up with more of the content I put out, you know where the button is. Also, if you don't mind giving the thumbs up, I'd greatly appreciate it. And thanks for watching.